Alright, so right after talking about that, we've gotten 2 new donations. We have $100 from Kami1931. It says only $30. Let's fix that right now. Thank you very much, Kami. That puts us up to 130. And right after that, we have Peregrine donating $30. It says, "Hi guys, you've done amazing work so far. Always a pleasure to see you speedrunning games. Make this donation count for Kara singing Suteki Dan Den. Always fun to hear him sing. Good luck, everyone." So suddenly, we're at $160 out of the 250.
Nice.
Thank you very much, everyone.
I cannot.
Not too much to say about these fights, because mostly it's just...
AMP man feels pretty good.
Yeah. Use the finishers to overkill at the end once you make sure that you've lowered their health enough to do so.
Bahamut had 20,000 health, so 2,900 times 4 brought him down on under 10,000.
So hence those Blizzaros before the hand, and fortunately his Bahamut doesn't behave the same as most of the others. It doesn't actually do attacks or magic or anything like that. It just charges up and then uses Mega Flare, which is basically guaranteed to knock out whatever you set out there.
I think you can shield and it will still stay alive on Shiva.
Otherwise, yeah.
Anything else, he's going to be dying from it.
Your pill.
I don't understand how his pilgrimage is over. Ooh, one of my favorite bosses coming up.
Yeah, probably the hardest boss in the game.
Obligatory undead boss.
Not those, obviously. Gesundheit.
Actually want to get his overdrive filled a bit there.
Use Elixir instead of Phoenix Downs because Elixirs can't miss.
Phoenix Downs can't miss, but Elixirs are a few frames faster.
Yeah, and you don't use the Elixirs anyway, so...
Yeah.
Well,
Unless you wanted to sell them or not.
in this route, now you do if you don't have explosions. You have to, you have to heal
yeah,
on every...
during every, yeah.
So you don't have explosions, and you have to use elixirs in place.
But if you still have the Elixirs here.
Yeah, it's kind of funny in FF7, 8, 9, and 10, there's always an undead boss that you can kill in one hit, or one or two hits, with either a Phoenix Down or Elixir. And everyone always asks why do you use an Elixir instead of Phoenix Down? And there's always a good reason.
Elixir always is guaranteed.
You can do that to Phantom Train too, so like with 6, doesn't it?
Except 6, you do use a Phoenix Down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 12, it's what you grind for XP in the early game.
How many of those have you actually died to?
How many of what?
The undead bosses.
Humane.
I know you had a run end at Baden.
Oh yeah, I game over to.
That was not
Baden.
really because of the Baden being troll, it was because you forgot to set your menu.
Well, my route at that point only had one person with item, so.
Yeah, the Baden's really fast too.
Uni! You're up. We were so.
Yeah, like I'm Yuna too. Why should hug me? Casually, I think this Seymour fight is actually easier than the first one.
It is, I'd say.
And then the next one after this one is actually probably one of the hardest.
He would, and great.
Just because of
trembling and
his,
unseen,
you're
chased
not
by
ready
his
for the
fears,
zombie effect,
never
and then
knowing rest.
it's like, oh my god, everybody's a zombie.
You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So, if all life were to end, do you... Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts!
Right in the chest.
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
That's a funny line.
I need to remember to fill Riku's overdrive. It's gonna be easy to forget.
Come!
No way!
It's probably better doing the Calm Lands, but I think I'm just gonna fill it in the High Bridge, just so I don't forget.
He's a guarding.
That's right! Yeah, you know what that means? Yuna?
Anyone?
Yeah.
This is another funny scene because of cutscene skipping.
Yeah.
Or text skipping.
So we just received an anonymous $10 donation. It says, simply, Wild Arms 4. Rename the spell Gather to Universe.
The Yuna is contagious. The universe spreads like wildfire.
Thank you very much for your $10 donation.
I knew this is going to become a thing.
New thing.
We may have to.
It says Roy says universe on his shirt.
I'll be right back.
That'd be pretty cool.
Definitely not going to fill in an ambush, because otherwise I'd probably die. If I just failed to escape. Which you most certainly would. Like that.
He has 2 more tries, I think, for enemy attacks. Yeah. There we go.
Once again, this gives me plus 10 strength on I'm not sure it's actually worth it to... Yeah, because it usually hits her with unit with rage when it's easiest to bring things down. Alright, almost time for the longest break in the run.
We escaped with... I could already tell.
The
I felt like I...
lake scene.
Yeah,
But nothing came.
the one that I can take a shower
How long is it?
during. Over 10 minutes.
Well,
I think you usually start your runs at like
We're all-
6 in the morning or so.
we will have
So
to
it's almost
avoid.
like 1 in the afternoon or something. At least my time it is. I'm not sure what time it is your
Set
time.
you up.
Of course.
I used to.
Yeah.
I've been starting runs like really late at night. And AFK time.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow.
And remember, if you want to hear me sing
I thought that everyone
the
would
upcoming
help me,
song,
with all my friends
at the
together
end,
beside me.
the full version, I think we
I've
need,
been
what,
trying
90
so
more
hard.
dollars?
Yep. Get your donations in.
Maybe... You're
Just to
trying too
confirm,
hard.
that is
told
currently
you.
at $170 out of $250, so it needs $80 more.
Everything?
for Kara Karn to sing this full version of the song that's about to come up during the credits.
Yeah.
Well,
It's in about 3 hours or so. I think we're at 7 hours right now on the timer.
Hmm?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, probably about that
Okay,
much.
so the run's about
A
10 and a
little bit
half, so we're between 3.5
It's
hours or
just-
so.
You know, all those things I said. Like, let's go get Sin, or about Xanarkand. I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I guess... I hope it didn't make you sad. Forgive me.
I wasn't sad.
I wasn't sad.
I was happy.
I was happy.
I find that line funny.
I want to get up and stretch my legs a little bit again, actually. Sitting here does take its
And
toll.
my back is like sore.
Yeah. And I'm going to be going right to
Yuna.
bed after this.
Same.
Lack of movement just
I'm
going
actually
to...
leaving tomorrow morning.
Just
Yeah.
don't do it.
The pilgrimage?
No, yeah. That's right. Forget all about Sin. About being a summoner. Forget all that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
Maybe I will. Wouldn't everyone be surprised?
Yeah. Except Riku. She'd be with you. Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes too, I know. But Sir Orin...
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
No, I should tell him. He deserves it. What'll I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
She seemed so
Hey,
willing to give her pilgrimage. I don't know what
Xanarkand.
changed her mind at the last second
Let's
here
go
in
to
this scene.
Xanarkand. Not the one in Spira, the one I'm from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we can all fly there. Everyone can go. Then we'll have a big party at my place.
And then we could see Blitzball.
That's right.
Your Xanarkand Aves would play?
Yeah.
We could all watch you play. In the stadium all lit up at night. I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
I think Titus can cheer forever, actually.
Well, what about after the game?
Yeah,
Go out
technically,
and
Mu-
have
well,
fun.
technically Muna can cheer.
Middle of the night?
No problem. Xanarkand never sleeps.
Yeah. I was going off the reference so that Titus is currently named Yuna.
Let's go to the sea
That too.
before the sunrise.
Put my mic back on.
The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade. Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire. It's kinda rose-colored, right? First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows. It's really pretty. I know you'd like it.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well, you can.
Should have
Yuna.
got myself
We can both go.
another water while I was up.
I'll get you one.
I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
You.
I can't. just can't. I can't go.
Thanks again.
Yuna.
Okay, so I guess I'll take this chance to remind everyone again that this is Crystals for Life. We're speed running
I'll continue.
marathon for the purpose
I
of
must.
raising funds for juvenile diabetes research by the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.
If I give
And
up now,
you
I
should
could
be
do
watching
anything
us
I wanted
ideally
to.
on crystalsforlife.ca. It is the official website for the marathon. It has the stream, it has a
Even if
chat,
I
it
was with
has
you,
donation link, schedule,
I could
prizes
never
all
forget.
listed there conveniently for you. And yeah, feel free, donate. We have plenty of things to donate
I'll go
for.
with you.
Incentives, things that you can have us do, whether humiliating, impressive,
I'm
or
your guardian.
whatever. Next one coming up would be,
Unless
of
I'm
course,
Fired.
this guy right here singing the song you just heard at the end credits, because that's not
Stay
quite
with
finished
me.
off. Last I
Until
heard.
It needs $80 more
Yep,
currently.
it's $80 away.
Not until
So
the end.
there's that. There are plenty of things for other games.
Always.
Also, if you go to crystalsforlife.ca, there's a nice banner there for the Yeti, who are
Always
selling
there.
some Crystals for Life t-shirts. And they are generously donating pretty much the profit from each shirt to the charity JDRF
Maybe
during the duration
you should head back
of the
to camp
marathon.
first.
There's some pretty cool donations there. The Final Fantasy X one
Roger.
has the Ronso.
What about it?
I don't remember exactly what it says, but it's related to Ronso's. It's got a pretty cool
Oh
design.
yeah.
So definitely go check out the t-shirts over at the Yeti, the Ronso Guardian Forces. That's the one.
Yeah, they're really cool shirts. I'm going to buy at least a couple of them, and I don't have that much disposable income right now.
Wait, I'll go with you.
Yeah, it's about a 10-minute break, and then you hold the analog stick for like a second, and then it's another couple minutes. So I could extend the break if I like
If you tape it
taped
down.
the analog stick down this way.
Yeah, but with your luck, though, it would run from the wrong direction.
Yeah. Yeah. It would.
Rubber bands, hair bands.
Yeah, but it's like the cutscene. You know which way the cutscene's gonna go. It's like I gotta test every different direction. Hopefully it works. Because sometimes you'll because of a cutscene, you'll start moving. You'll hold down right, but you move up.
Yeah, this part right here is an example of them just pulling sound bites from different places.
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu? Kamari?
Especially
Yeah.
that one.
Riku? Everyone, we leave
The way she
at
said
dawn.
Kamari just was totally out of place.
Yeah, I was like, Kamari?
And I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And
Enough. You need your rest.
yes. Good night.
See that skip I was talking about earlier that's almost possible but not quite possible. It would bring you to this screen, or not this screen, but
This corner screen right
this
here.
screen.
Yeah.
You're coming from the left there. But since it would be your first time to that screen, it would probably make you trigger the lake scene first. I think. I mean, who knows?
Could soft lock your game.
It's kind of a moot point anyway.
Because you can't do it.
Yeah. My favorite area of the game right here coming up, Comlands.
It's a cool area. It's got.
Almost everything you could want.
It's kind of when the game starts being a little bit less linear in a sense, in that you have some extra stuff that you can do here now or later, or you can move on. There are a couple side areas that you can visit. And it's also a good place to level up if you want in casual play.
Many summoners.
Yeah, when you get to like Malgagazet, the difficulty gets increasingly harder.
Yeah.
I remember going from here to Malgagazet, and I was like,